sucked.
Yeah.
So, me and Cliff here today, we just got out of 21 and over, and oh, sweet baby Jesus, this is one of the worst movies I have ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, it's... What? God, what the fuck did I just watch? That's what I want to know. I mean, holy shit.
That's not only one of the worst comedies I've ever seen, that's one of those movies I've ever seen, period. This is movie 43 level bad. No, and somehow that's got a higher rating than Rotten Tomato.
Wait. You're saying this movie got a lower rating than...
That's got a higher rating than movie 43. I don't know how.
Oh, god damn it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, so... You've seen the trailer? That's pretty much the story. It's the hangover in college. More or less.
Weekend at Bernie.
And within the first 5 seconds, it fills you with the most unlikable, unforgivable, biggest douchebag in existence.
Whatever his fucking name is, I don't even give a shit.
Who tries so fucking hard to be funny, has so many fucking one-liners, and not one of them made me chuckle even a little bit.
The only thing that guy made me want to do was just punch him in the fucking face. That's what I wanted to do.
He is an example of one of the worst human beings I have ever seen on film.
Yeah.
And they want us to care about him. When the first no redeeming qualities, no redeeming values. He's a slob. He's a lazy fucker.
He's an asshole.
He's an asshole. He treats his friends like shit. He takes advantage of every chance he gets. He says the worst things any human being could possibly say. How does anyone put up with this fucker?
How does anyone stay friends with him? I mean, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
I mean,
even in high school.
Yeah, I mean, if I was friends with that guy, I would just dude, fuck you, get the fuck out of my life.
I wanted
oh my god,
somebody just to punch him, but no,
nobody punches him.
He's practically the fucking hero of the story.
Yeah,
and it's just,
oh my god. I mean, yeah, I know it's labeled as a comedy. It's more like a, oh god, it's more like
the jokes are crap, the story is crap, the characters are crap, the moral is horrible.
Yeah.
The moral's fucking horrible. The moral of the story is basically don't grow up. Be a child forever. Because growing up is bad. Because that's no. It's called taking fucking personal responsibility. More than anything else. Aside from the offensive material, aside from the racism, aside from the horrible characters and plot, this is what pissed me off more than any of that combined, is the fact this is the most fucked up moral I've seen in any one of these comedies in existence.
Yeah, exactly. It's
because it basically says if you're growing up, if you're actually going to job interviews and actually trying to make something of your life, actually become successful, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's oh, fuck you for growing up.
Fuck you for actually wanting to get into business or be a doctor or actually contribute something to society.
Make something of yourself. Oh, if you do that, you're gonna be a loser.
You're gonna be a loser. You're not cool anymore. You're just a nerd. It is the worst kind of comedy with the worst kind of moral. And
exactly.
This is horrible on every fucking boundary. I mean, at least movie 43 was bad, but I wasn't offended. This one, I am fucking offended.
Dude, so am I, dude. I mean, not just because, Jeff Chang, funnily enough.
Call him Jeff!
Exactly. Everyone calls him Jeff Chang. Oh, hey, Jeff Chang. Oh, what's up, Jeff Chang? Jeff Chang. Where's Jeff Chang? Oh, except for one character, that girl or whatever. What's her name?
We'll get to her.
But yeah, only one person managed to call him Jeff. But everyone else calls him Jeff Chang.
What is wrong with Jeffrey? What is wrong with Jeff?
Dude.
Are you that fucking racist? This movie is also horrendously fucking racist.
Oh, God, yes. I mean, not just with Jeff. I'm not going to call him Jeff Chang, no.
No, fuck that.
No,
this movie doesn't deserve the courtesy of being called what they call him in the movie.
No, not just with Jeff, but with the, the Latina sorority.
Yeah, it was the Latina sorority. What happens halfway through the movie is, Jeff finally passes out from drinking like crazy. Big shock there. But they forget where he fucking lives because apparently they didn't think this through. Yeah, big shock. That's an important thing to do. So they go looking for him with there's this one girl named Megan, that the other friend, that not douchebag friend, who's actually okay.
Yeah. He was in Pitch Perfect, but he kind of still stuck.
Yeah, well, in this case, he was actually the more forgivable character in comparison to other shit in this movie. But anyway, he kind of sort of hooks up with this girl at a bar, and he tries to find the sorority because he thinks for some reason she might have his address because I guess she knew him briefly during a study group. Anyway. So they go over to the sorority, but they went to the wrong sorority. They went to the Latina sorority. And in this Latina sorority, this is the most biggest group of psycho women I have ever seen that go to obsessive, disturbing, psychologically, like these are fucking psychos, and this is a sorority full of them. I'm sorry, college is like the most overblown scenario I've ever seen anywhere. You know what I do want to say about college? You know what I did my 21st birthday? I went to a costume party, and I didn't drink squat. All right?
Well, that sounds a lot more exciting than my 21st birthday. I just went to Chevy's and I had like a couple of margaritas. That's it. With some friends.
That's your extent of a 21st birthday.
Yeah.
This is not what Hollywood wants you to believe it is.
No.
Like, college is not what this movie Hollywood wants you to believe it is. And it's like, if half the people at this movie were in my college, my life would be much more interesting.
Well, they'd all probably be dead from
That
over
too.
drinking or like
Yeah.
killing each other or getting hit by buffaloes or something. Or, I don't know.
Here's how far down the psycho tree this fucking sorority goes. Not only do they go search the whole fucking neighborhood for these guys after they discover they're there, they
kidnap them.
They kidnap them. One of the girl like disguises as like a hospital worker or something like that, and fucking kidnaps them. And they go in this weird cult thing where like the main leader is like wearing like a deer mask,
Yeah.
and they're all in robes and there's candles and shit. It's like, what the fuck kind of college is this?
It's like, where does this even come out of? It just comes out of left field. I mean, Jesus, yeah, we get it, they're psycho, but now they're pulling this shit off
It's
on
like,
them.
this is,
like,
no, get some help. Call the police. Do something. This is just fucking weird.
Oh, man.
Like, this isn't comedy. This isn't comedy. This is
just a bunch of really fucking terrible ideas for like a bunch of other movies just strung into one giant pile of shit.
And people like this movie. There are people
I
who
don't-
actually like this movie. Why?
I don't get it.
Explain to me. If you like it, say why.
Okay, either they've never been to college or they're
Really forgiving.
Yeah.
These are the worst fucking human beings.
Oh man.
And then there's Randy. What the fuck? What's up with
Who's Randy again?
Randy? Was the bully?
Oh god, that. Yeah, he was. Oh yeah, he was completely forgettable. He was just an asshole. Oh wow, like we haven't seen that in any other, teen comedy, college, whatever movie. Ugh, god damn.
I need a moment.
No, it's all good. I mean, you know what's really weird is that this movie takes a really, really disturbingly dark turn, like, somewhere in there. Like, okay, apparently Jeff, I guess he tried killing himself, or he tried to shoot somebody or something like that. Cause so the two main guys, they find a gun in Jeff's pocket or something like that. And they're like, wait, what is this? What's Jeff doing with the gun? And then you later find out, oh, he tried to kill himself and he tried to shoot somebody. And it's like, wow, that is extremely dark. And then you later find out, it's like, oh yeah, it turns out Jeff is failing out of college. He's
It's
about
like
to get kicked out or something.
It tries
like
to add these dramatic elements halfway after we just spent like a good solid half hour, which is them doing nothing except acting like idiots. And all of a sudden they get a serious deep talk like, well, I dropped out of college. Why'd you do that? I don't know. I can't get my life together. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? You expect me to care? Now you expect me to like these guys? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know, seriously. And then like later on, like after the two main guys, the cult let them.
They let them go, except they have nothing, wearing nothing but a tube sock on their dick. But
yeah, and then all of a sudden they start, and all of a sudden they start like getting all serious. And they're like, oh, well, you're a loser,
You're a loser because you're actually going good, get a job, and actually have a career, and maybe have a nice wife and family at some point in your life. But no, you gotta be like me, be a hippie who goes on a fucking music concert with a bunch of stoners and shit. Basically, the moral of the story is be irresponsible, because that's the right thing to do. And that is the worst fucking moral you can give anyone, ever.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's a comedy, still, that's like, wow, geez, really, you want people to grow up to be a bunch of asshole losers.
You want to be like this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the guy we're supposed to root for. This is the guy who's like, yeah, he's right. He's known wisdom that we'll never know, because he does nothing except make stupid shit jokes about women and boobs and vaginas or whatever.
And make racist comments.
Make horribly racist comments. Every chance this movie gets, unapologetically, it makes racist comment after racist comment.
Yeah.
They even went after the Russians at one point.
No, they're not Russians, they're Serbians.
Oh, okay.
The guy calls him Russian anyways, because he's a fucking idiot, so he doesn't know the difference, but whatever. Oh my god, I mean, Jesus Christ, I've never seen a movie this bad ever. I mean, God, Jesus fucking Christ.
I want to make one thing perfectly clear. I originally wasn't gonna plan to see this movie.
Oh.
Then Grant brought it up. I was like, well, fuck. It was like, because we had this in Last Exorcist Part 2 that came out today. It's like, well, they're both gonna suck. So it's like, then Grant brought both of them up. I was like, well, fuck, no, I have to see one. So I was like, all right, first volunteer gets to pick his poison. Guess what he picks?
Oh, all right. Yeah, I guess it was.
So this is all your fault.
All right, my bad. But you still kind of owe me because
I'm still gonna buy your next ticket.
Well, thank you for that at least. But
as compensation, I'll give you that much. But that being said, this is still all your fucking fault. So really, you owe me.
Okay. But I mean, it was still okay. Like, I still had fun making fun of the movie during it. I mean, just seeing all this ridiculous shit go on.
I think there was only like 4 other people in the theater.
Yeah.
One of the big theaters in this place, dude. We're in Gilroy right now, and like this little hole in the wall theater. But that's not that bad actually. But
yeah, but
it's a nice enough place.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's not great. Anyway, but it's like one of the biggest theaters they have there. There's only me, Cliff, and like 4 other people in the back, and that was about it. And I can't really blame them. I hope this movie just bombs because I'm so tired of seeing these fucking comedies because they're not. There's no cleverness. There's no attempt at humor.
I mean, they've done this kind of shit in the past a lot better, like with fucking Animal House, the American Pie movies.
I was like, well, this is like the kind of form of comedy that fucking like. Well, American Pie is one. I never saw the original one, but I don't think I'd like it. Everyone knows how much I hate Anchorman, and. This is like the Hangover style movie where it's just appealing. It's appealing to the lowest common denominator. I know that sounds harsh, and I know I don't like to judge people for lesser tastes, but it is. It's kind of based on the people that just feel like if you say cock and dick and penis, that's automatically hilarious, but that's not a joke. That's just a word. Now, granted, I'm not gonna say I don't use a lot of fucking language, but at the same time, it's like if you're gonna make a joke, at least put some thought into it. Don't just like, look, he's drinking, he's being wacky. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
He's naked.
Like, there's more to humor than that. And like, and I feel like people who find like there's better stuff out there. And it's like,
oh god, yeah.
Well, I mean, everything's better than this. Like, I've had my fucking get my wisdom tooth pulled is better than this, but
oh wow.
At least there are drugs involved in that one.
At least you can forget about it.
Oh god. I could use a drink after seeing that one.
Yeah, no. Well, at least you can, learn from watching this. Yeah, at least you can learn to drink responsibly, or at least drink with people you actually, can trust, you can hang out with, or you want to hang out with, not with assholes like what's his fucking name and. Whatever.
Okay, a few people who should watch this. Film majors, see this movie as a sign of what not to do.
Yeah. To
make a good movie. College kids. Go see this movie as a sign of not to behave.
No, they won't care. They just want, mindless fun. I'm sure they'll find some way to laugh at.
It's like if some reason you find this humor funny, and if you do, good for you. I mean, I'm not gonna say if you enjoy something, I'm not gonna say it's bad. I mean, what kind of horrible person would be if I say you're bad for liking something, or you're bad if you don't? Yeah. No, I mean, like. A lot of this is just my opinion, but it's like at the same time, even if you like this sort of humor, you can do better than this.
Yeah, there's
like even The Hangover, which I think is an overrated movie, is better than this. This is just beyond bad.
Yeah, my God. I mean, oh God. I mean, I thought freaking. I'm probably one of the minority who thinks Pitch Perfect was a bad movie, but I mean, even though it did have its good. Moments here and there. I thought that was a bad movie. No. This 21 and over. God, much worse.
The only part I kind of liked was the part towards the end with Randy and the baseball bat.
Okay, yeah, okay,
That was the only part that made me fucking laugh.
The only part I laughed was when Jeff's dad finally shows up and he like
at the end of the movie, and then Randy the bully comes in, starts beating up shit with a baseball bat for really, for what I can tell, no apparent reason.
No reason at all, really.
And then like the dad comes in, just beats the shit out of him. That's like fucking funny.
I mean, the only reason I laughed was like, oh my God, finally somebody fucking. Punches that or beats the crap out of the guy finally, and it wasn't a buffalo that did it. So
yeah, it's like I would expect that kind of character to exist maybe in high school, but it's like, but you're in fucking college. This stupid isn't that the part? Isn't this supposed to be the area where the high school mentality fucking dies?
Well, at least you would hope so. Anyway,
you would think. Not that it's not many people, but
no.
And then you got that stupid love relationship.
Oh God, that was so fucking ridiculous.
Where like the nice guy also learns that, you know, fuck responsibility, fuck actually going to I'm gonna run off with a girl with no money, no clothes, and really no prospects of going anywhere after I land.
Yeah.
Just go. Why not? Just go. Why not? What's the worst that can fucking happen?
Yeah, and then of course the funniest thing about this whole movie. Well, no, it's not even funny. No, the saddest thing about the whole movie is like, dude, I predicted the whole, you know, I predicted how this whole movie ended was like, oh, Jeff, where's Jeff? Where does Jeff live? Oh, I don't know, maybe it's where the fucking weirdo dancing guy was dancing the whole time.
Yeah, like, to add context to that a little bit, it's like in the beginning of the movie, they pull up to Jeff Chane's house. Damn it, now I'm saying it.
Don't do that.
Just like hit me every time I say that. They drive by Jeff's house, and there's this weird guy on LSD wearing like a chieftain's hat, just dancing the night away. And they keep seeing him pop up in a strangely familiar looking neighborhood about 5 times throughout the movie. And so it's like, you know where it's going. That's where his fucking house is. And then yet when they bring it up, like at the end of the movie, that's supposed to be like a big revelation. Like, oh my god, how did I not think that? It's like, no, you're just fucking idiots.
Exactly. It's like, dude, I totally predict this. Like right when you see that dancing guy, like, oh, gee, I wonder why he's there. Oh, maybe it's because that's where Jeff lives.
Like the sad part is, I even saw the suicide thing coming.
Oh shit!
Like as soon as they popped up the guns, like, oh, suicide plotline. Sure enough, I was right. So I don't know what that says about me. That I've seen enough dark shit that I know that's where it's going, or what. But it's
man.
I mean, I don't really. I just feel. I said that Die Hard was the worst.
Yeah, no, I
was
remember,
wrong.
Yeah, I remember. I thought, Die Hard was a piece of shit movie, but no.
I mean, at least quality-wise, Die Hard was better than Movie 43. In this case, not even that. Not even quality-wise. This is as bad, if not worse, than Movie 43. Because at least Movie 43 didn't try to tack on a stupid moral.
Yeah.
And this movie just gets on my tits in a huge way.
Yeah. Man. Oh my god.
Let's talk about the trailers. Let's talk about something.
All right, something a little bit better.
Not much better. We got another Tyler Perry movie.
Oh yeah,
this is the second trailer I have seen for a Tyler Perry movie.
Oh really?
In 2 different movies, like in the past month.
Jesus.
Like me and Grant and Chris saw the one for Temptation last time, which had Kim Kardashian.
Oh my god.
And that looks pretty bad too. And this one, the sad part is I'm starting to recognize Tyler Perry movies. Because like an all-black cast, really racist jokes, it seems like Tyler Perry style. Sure enough, Tyler Perry on People with 2 E's.
Oh, what? Yeah, what? Why? Why do they have to spell it like that? That's what
I don't know. It's Tyler Perry. He's not exactly the best human being in the world.
Oh wow, that's wow. I mean, I'm sure there are worse people out there than Tyler Perry. I mean,
no, I'm not saying there isn't, but
I was gonna say, well, I mean, you got the people who created this piece of shit.
Yep, there's that too.
So there's that.
How appropriate it's really for Tyler Perry movie to be in this movie.
No,
no, I have nothing against Tyler Perry. I don't know the man personally, so I'm just judging strictly from his work, which has been pretty much all shit.
Okay.
No, I would never say anything about bad about like a filmmaker or actor personally because I don't know them. I don't know how they act. That's not my place to judge.
Okay.
But speaking straight from their work is like, yeah, you're not exactly a sensitive human being, are you? So that looked like shit.
And then what was it, that Fast and Furious movie coming up?
Another fucking Fast and Furious movie.
How do they even get past the third one?
I don't know how. They're up to 6 now. Although it's Dwayne Johnson, the Riddick, so who knows? It could be fun.
Yeah,
I know Raj is like super excited about that movie.
He loves his cars.
He loves his cars, so I know he's gonna drag me to that one whether I like it or not. Either way, like some of the action looks so absurdly over the top, it could still be fun. I mean, there's a fucking tank driving on the freeway. That alone is like, okay.
That's some Grand Theft Auto shit right there.
Yeah, I know. It's like, you know what? I'm like one of the people. I love the A-Team remake. Actually,
really, you like that?
I actually love that movie because it was so ridiculously absurd that it just had fun with it. Like I kind of enjoy those over the top movies. Like, and, you know, at the point where it's like they're not even trying to take it seriously at all. Like it's like, this is what it is. Fuck, just don't even fucking think about it. Like, I mean, A-Team had a flying tank. All right.
Oh shit.
It doesn't get. It's like at that point, it's like you can't top that. It's a giant flying fucking tank that shoots down like a Predator drone. That's just awesome.
That does sound pretty badass.
So it's like, if it was some of those lines, I could actually enjoy it. I mean, like, there's the last shot in the fucking trailer was like when a bunch of cars hook up like an airplane wing and they drag the airplane. I think you were texting at the time.
Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well.
So there's only 4 people in the thing. We can get away with a lot of shit.
Oh.
We did this in a crowded packed theater. We probably would have got kicked out.
Yeah.
Because we were like talking the whole fucking movie. We didn't give a shit.
No.
And what I can tell people in the back don't really care either, or at least not enough to complain.
Yeah.
But that being said, in a more crowded theater, we probably shouldn't do that.
No. Yeah, don't do that, folks. Don't be an asshole.
Don't be that guy.
rude.
There's a special hell for people who talk during the theater.
Especially crowded ones.
Firefly reference for those who caught that. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, Fast Furious. There's a part where like they hook onto an airplane wing, they drag it down, and that crashes into the tarmac, and then a car fucking drives out of the nose of the plane.
What? Dude, what the fuck is that?
That was the very end of the trailer.
Oh my god.
That was their closing shot.
That's some Michael Bay shit right there.
But at least you could see what was happening.
Okay, I'll give him that.
So it's like, you know what? If it goes that direction, it goes in it. Screw it. We don't care.
Yeah.
I might actually enjoy it.
Yeah, fuck realism. We just want what? Like explosions, cars, and guns, right?
Yeah, it's like occasionally you need a little break. Like, I'm actually one of the people that's actually kind of looking forward to G.I. Joe. Because I actually liked the first one because it was so cheesy as hell that it was good entertainment because it was so stupid. But we got a couple more. What are the other ones?
Fuck. Oh, the Conjuring.
Oh yeah,
horror
like
movie or
the
something.
horror movie with that chick from 6 Feet Under.
I've never seen that show.
It was an HBO show, but I don't know her name. She's not a bad actress. I mean, I haven't seen her in much, but she picks shitty movies. Anyway, it's like not much really to think about it. It looks like a standard horror movie. Things happen just suddenly.
And and it's based on a true story apparently. So
just like The Exorcist is based on a true story. Yeah. Base is a very loose term in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So really nothing special there. I'm pretty sure we got one more, didn't we?
Honestly, I'm blanking. I don't really remember.
Well, clearly it wasn't important enough to really warrant mentioning, so...
No. But
you got anything else?
Fuck this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Don't watch it. That's it, really.
It's one of the few movies I've actually flipped off the screen.
Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah,
There's like... Especially there's a part where like there's a horrible part where like the girl that the guy's hitting on, turns out she has a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's... Yeah.
And then the guy proceeds to just basically make fun of him for that. It's like, dude, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. We get it. We get it.
Fuck you.
You know, it's
All
like,
right.
dude, we get it. He just had his heart broken. She just said,
so your response is to be the worst human being, the worst friend I could even ever imagine.
Exactly.
So don't waste your money. Don't waste your brain space.
No.
Don't even look at the fucking poster.
Yeah, exactly. Just, you know what? Just go out, watch. There's, actually, speaking of good movies, you know what? There's was it a local? Well, not local in Gilroy, but there's a film festival in San Jose, Cinequest, that's going on right now. Check any of those movies out. Support your, independent film industry stuff. Check those movies out. But this, no.
Fuck these people.
Oh yeah, fuck them.